Hey yo, what's up? What's up? This is not my normal streaming day, so hey. What's good? What's good? Today I'm gonna be playing, finishing this cop rotation that we started in Black Mesa, and then finishing, she's so cute. Finishing, what's it called? The Zaza? I'm gonna call them the Zaza house. I have to remember to tell Juwasa that. They're the Zaza now. And in Southern America, I don't know about anywhere else, Zaza is weed. That loud. Which, this cat has been being fucking loud lately. See? See? She's mad because I stopped petting her. But, so she might be a little distracting. But she's adorable, so who cares? Oh, hi, Gabby. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing? So, it's day 3 of the investigation. Shay here really doesn't like Demi. We already know that, though. But that's from, like, a past altercation before the investigation even began. Him and Kent are hooking up. They haven't, like, hooked up yet, though. So, might need to change that. And Kent here, so I guess let me just give the rundown real quick. Yes, her name's Artemis. I think Nikki officially named her. We took her to the, well, she took her to the vet yesterday, and she was fine. She just had fleas, so we took care of that. Yes, we did. Okay, so, wait, are you older than him? No, they're the same age. I need to make this guy older. Because of his storyline that I made up last time. I didn't even make it up last time as much as I did afterwards, I guess, but that'll be on my Tumblr. I think tonight's the night the introduction of their family gets posted. Not too sure. I can't keep petting you. Will you go to sleep? Will you go to sleep? Yeah? You be good? Alright, what was I doing again? His age. Hey, don't get sassy. I'm gonna make him... I changed his last name to Cop because I just think it's funny. I, like, added it to the story, too. Alright, because he's been a detective for 10 years. So, let's go one more. Perfect. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, so... Good thing I have this here. Ow, baby, that hurts. She's making biscuits on my bare legs. Alright. So she was using the telescope, and I guess Angie's the one who comes and, like, bitches everybody out. Which is funny, because I only know the... Look at her! Oh my god. Oh my god. Artie Farty almost fell off my lap. Alright. This is pretty good. They haven't gotten to the point where they even have been talking about the West family yet in their investigation. Right now they're focusing on Allison and Tommy. Oh, congratulations. That's huge, Gabby. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. I wasn't expecting this shit. Miss Vortex is not here to motherfucking play, bruh. Alright. So, Oh, some eyes. That's really cool. So Ken here, he's been a detective for 10 years. So he's like the lead investigator on the case. But he's from a different county, a couple counties over. And if you want to read more about his backstory, it's like a little bit. It'll be on my Tumblr, which is just t0xic, the same handle as it is here. I think that post goes live at 8 p.m. because it's in my queue. And then I have to work on some more because then my queue runs out. And then, so this is Kent. He actually responded to a burglary at Allison Love's house, her previous residence before. And that's how he knows her. Oh, I guess let me go talk about him in front of him. Oh, or not. I guess I'll give him some privacy. And here, I'm going to put that in his inventory. So, even though he's the one who brought the flowers. Dude, she is getting worked up. And now she's just going to dance. Oh, she's in music and dance them? Interesting. Alright, so here's Kent. Halfway in the air. He's like a street cop, so the advisory, the ones who assembled the team, the ones who run this town from underground, they... What? They, promoted him temporarily. It's like a test promotion because he's very enthusiastic, so, and he also has connections to people in town already, like Allison and stuff, so that's, you know, useful. And then this is, the advisory's little, creation. Isn't she fantastic? I love her eyes. Yeah, so she has powers, but the guys aren't really, like, giving her much attention when it comes, like, and look how close she is to Allison. They're friends because she came over last night. While the guys, got nothing done at the strip club. And also, they're together. So we took them to the bar last time. And they left, Thelina at home. I'm just gonna call her Vortex, though. I'm just gonna call her, like, Vor or Vortex. So Vor, got left at home, which will happen quite often. And so they went to the bar, and as soon as they got to the bar, they started, like, flirting and stuff. And I said, oh my god. So that's pretty cool. So that's flourishing. Let's go ahead and make pancakes for everybody. It's 7 in the morning. I think we're gonna go ahead and... look at my sheet. Even though I just read this. Okay, so, Deliana was given information by Allison about, Tommy. That's concerning to her, but also, was talking to her about Nelson, her ex. So, she wants to talk to Nelson some more, and I think she actually knows him already. Let's see. Oh, she doesn't. So she needs to go find Nelson. Do y'all know Nelson? Y'all know his son. Oh, he has 2 bolts of Nelson. Oh, shit. We're taking Kent. Kent said, fuck you, Talia. I'm gonna go do it. So they talked about it. They're gonna talk about it at breakfast. This is what's happening. Look, are you gonna go sit down and wait? Yeah, dude, he's starving. Oh shit, I accidentally messed that up. My bad, dude. Yeah. Oh, you painted the eyes too? Awesome. Hey, come eat these. So Kent's like, oh, I know Nelson. I'll talk to him, because Shay doesn't know him either. Hey, will you get a plate? Thank you. She's like, yeah, I actually had Allison over last night. He's like, oh, you were able to get Allison over? Kent's like, what? You were able to get Allison over here? She wouldn't even go out with me. Like, not like on a date, but like, she wouldn't even show up to a thing. We're gonna leave Paxton alone. We'll focus on Ava next. So he's like, his ego's kind of hurt. He's like, what the heck? That was supposed to be like my one job was to get close to Allison. And he really wants to get his hands on that manuscript that Blanche said that she used to have in her possession, but now she gave to Allison, of course, because, you know, that was Gary's true love as represented in the manuscript. So he's like, ugh. So she's like, yeah, and we talked, and she told me about Tommy, so I think that's something good. Did y'all find anything out last night? And the bidding's starting to true overhead, not just 2 towns or more. Oh, like a really, really big one? Those are too scary for me. I wouldn't get through it. I can barely get through my Uberhead that has a... What? You want some coffee? Sorry, she distracted me. Oh, wait, not just 2 towns or more. I misread your message, your chat. But yeah, it's taking me forever to even get through this Uberhood I have. I have 3 subhoods, I think. Yeah. Anyways, we'll be playing that later today, too, after we finish this, because we only have 2 days left with this family. And so I don't want to start a whole nother one, and we are not finished with that family, the Zaza family, in Aline Landing in the Uberhood, so we might as well finish them, too. Yeah, you think it's a good idea? Anyways. So she's like, yeah, so I think that's good. Did y'all find anything out? And, well, they're kind of embarrassed because they're like, yeah, well, we were able to get Tommy over to the club, but he, like, wouldn't come inside. Maybe because, like, Allison was there whenever they were trying to get him to come inside before she came to go see Vortex. Hey, what? But, so she's like, well, if you can't get a hold of him or get him to talk to us yet, hey, Nermatez, I should go talk to Nelson. And Kent's like, oh, well, I know Nelson, and he's really hot. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that, but he's thinking it. So he's like, man, I wanted to get him with Allison. He's been gay this whole time, but maybe he can go with Nelson. So he's like, oh, yeah, I'll go talk to him since I know him. And so Shay's like, oh, okay, I'll go with you. He's like, no, I'd rather do this alone. Because then he'd be more likely to open up to me since he already knows me. He's like, what are y'all, like, best friends or something? He's getting a little jealous. He wants to buy new clothes. Should I buy him new clothes? Also, I need to give them money. So, sorry, Artemis. I gotta give them a shit ton of money. Can I do it in all caps? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take my cap locks off, though. Yeah, okay, so... Shay here, the one who they recruited from the other, like, neighboring town, the advisory offered him $100,000 to come do this and solve it. He only gets half now, though. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong computer. There we go. I was like, where's the bank online? So we're going to deposit $50K because that's what he gets for just coming here. Hey, Aunt Charlotte. How are you? So, and then Ken's like, yeah, and after talking to Ava, she had some really interesting things to say about Tommy. So maybe Nelson will be able to tell him some things about Tommy as well through being married to Ava and like their whole debacle. Which like they're like a little privy to, but they're not like, they don't have all the dirty details of the coexisting affair that occurred in their marriages. Look, she's fucking hating Angie. These people are hot-headed. So since Vortex is being, of course, forced to stay at home again for now, we're gonna go ahead and put away these plates, have her take a shower. She's a little tired, but I'm just gonna have her continue studying mechanical, and then maybe she can call Paxton later and get more information out of him than Kent was able to last night. Not last night, yesterday morning when he took them to the gym. And then we're gonna have Shay just take a nap. He's gonna be a bum. And then this is just, they're gonna get $50,000 per round. So every 4 days, just for them to split. So, they're not gonna put anything into their bank accounts from that until the investigation's over. Which, we don't know what, we're gonna do to whoever they find guilty of murdering Gary. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm thinking maybe the electric chair, but that's a little morbid. And it's not something I actually agree with completely, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know my stance on that. Okay, let's call a transportation. Oh, I didn't even see your other text, Gabby. Sorry. I gave Ellisberg a black and red fox like a cat. Ah, that's so cute. I didn't see it as I saw Aunt Charlotte's message, so I thought it was just the same one I already read. I love that. Is the fox like is it in the game, or is that like something you downloaded for like a breed? Let's see, is Nelson gonna come? Sure, I suppose coming over couldn't hurt. See ya. Where are we gonna take him? Should we take him to the bar? I have like this pimple on my face, probably because I haven't washed my face very often this week. Very bad of me. Yeah, I guess we can just take him to the bar, but Blanche is... Yeah, we'll just take him to the bar. Because it's Nelson. He's gonna want to party. Aww. A pumpkin pie is so cute. That's adorable. I never think of cute things like that. Yeah, we'll just take him to the bar. Blanche might be marrying his son, but his son doesn't give a fuck about his relationship with Ava, so if they do anything, I don't think he's gonna be upset. I don't know, though. We'll have to see. Oh, there we go. Almost to where I want to be. There we go. Look at this bum in bed, bruh. Ooh, the paranormal phone. The Grim Reaper phone. Oh, she needs that. In my Uber hood from early Strangetown, she has the lifetime wand, the custom one of the zombie army. So we have a bunch of zombies because of her. But I think I'm curing one each round if that's what I remember correctly. Each rotation. Where are you? Okay, she's so elusive. There we go. She is shocked by the information she's reading. I think she's gonna do some research on Nelson's family today, but I don't have exactly how I want that lore planned out in my head yet, so I might spitball it, or it will be in the day 3 recap of this stream on my Tumblr. And if you don't follow my Tumblr, you should. I make a lot of extremely detailed storytelling posts for no reason. No one asked me to do this. I do it because I love it. My brain does not stop. All right. Come on, give me the shot. Me when the bartender cuts me off. Give me the shot. Give me the shot, dude. Just give me the shot. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I don't think I've been cut off in a long time. I should have been. I've cut myself off. What day is it now? I think I've been sober for nine full days. This is day 10. Cut myself off. Oh, it took me out of the game, by the way. So I gotta do a good old paste in the paint real quick. Alrighty. I got my cap locks on again. I just love cap locks, dude. I am obsessed. So let's see if we can talk to Nelson about him and Allison. But maybe more importantly, Allison and Tommy. Now, Vortex, after talking to Allison in person, she didn't even use her, like, powers on her. Because she was just, like, so comforted by her presence, kind of. Because, like, Allison's really maternal. Which, like, doesn't, like, always reflect. But, like, because she's, like, had a rough, stressful, drama-filled adulthood. All of her own making. But, But she doesn't believe that Allison had anything to do with Gary's murder. Especially with the way, they were supposed to get married that night when he was murdered. And she didn't even know he changed over the life insurance information yet. And she didn't even keep all the money. She, like, split most of it up between her kids. All she did was buy a house. And they have, like, a little bit of pocket money now. I kind of want a picture of him by the taxi. I don't want his name in it. Definitely not. Maybe a little more center. There we go. God. Can I do anything without getting taken out of the game? I just can't get my head in the game, guys. That's, oh, that's cute. Bro, those things are so bad for me. I don't even like them. I mean, I do. They're like the best Nick sticks. They're the only Nick sticks I really enjoy. But, I don't need to vape. Anyways, okay. We're here. Are we gonna go ahead and let's take a seat. Can I ask him to join group? And maybe he'll be able to do stuff with us a little more easily. I don't want to ask him on a date just in case Ava comes. Here, let's do just for fun. Not him not being attracted to him at all. Did you see that? He threw up at the sight of him. But look at those eyes he's given him. Nelson, you give off mixed signals. Maybe it's more like, ew, you're so gross looking. I don't like you. You're terrible. Luckily, I can get rid of these bubbles in post. I want to get a close-up of those eyes, though, but I don't like this angle, so I'm going to be annoying and try to get a better one. Oh, maybe he looks a little... If I come from this side. Oh, this side look. Oh, there we go. That's given the look I want it to give. Oh, God. But let's take a picture of this part, too. Where it actually has the bubbles in it. Out of the game again. Okay, then I'm going to take one more. Because I want a close-up of that face. That face that he's given. Those eyes. Alright. With his wedding ring on it, everything. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, at least my game like loads in fast right now. Watch it take forever now that I said that. Oh. It's honestly just fucking rude that it did that. This game is not known for being nice. Alright. Let's see. Is he gonna do it? He said fucking no, dude. Okay, let's hang out. Let's just hang out in the front of the bar. He's like, have you been arrested? He's like, yeah, one time. Why did they throw you in jail, buddy? Because you had too many animals? That fucking buys! Nelson wanted to get like 1 million. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, I almost missed it. Oh, but you can't see the fire from this angle. Can you see it from further away? Aw, man. That sucks. Maybe she'll think about him again. He's pretty tired too. Kent is. Oh, he wants the slow dance. Oh, now he doesn't have any attraction to him. Maybe after finding out he's been arrested, he lost all attraction. He said, yeah, no, I only like good guys. But, so he's asking him about Allison and what he thinks about her. And, you know, Nelson could complain more, you know what I mean? She's left him alone when in regards to like suing for money because he gave her the old family house that she ended up having to sell, and she sold to the West family for their garden because it was a cursed home. We couldn't do anything in there. They kept throwing errors and stuff. So anyways, she's a good mother to like their children. Only one that's questionable is like her relationship with Brigitte. But she's very money hungry. And that's something that is a big fault of hers. He's like, oh, so if she had a genie lamp, she'd wish for money. He's like, oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, she would. He's like, yeah, if she had magic powers, that's all she would do. Spawn money. But anyways, he's like, oh, well, actually, I'm a witch. Because Kent and Shay are both witches. I haven't had them study it, though. I should have them study that today, a little bit. But anyways, then he's like asking him about Tommy, and like they're friends now. I'm gonna try to slow dance with him after. He's like, so, you know, tell me what you know about Tommy. He's like, well, me and Tommy were actually best friends.
Ashbun has for snazzy, Lomadif, Plushnas, Madif, Plado.
But he always has held resentment. So Tommy, resentful over the affair and how him / Allison were like shamed and like him and Ava weren't. But Tommy's always been very upset about Cal, which is the basically the love child of Nelson and Ava. So that was conceived before they got divorced. And yeah, so there's just something about kids and other people having kids with people that he's been with too. So he's talking about how Tommy and Gary were best friends as well. But then Gary got with Allison and they were gonna get married and get knocked up or whatever. He's like, this is so exhausting. So, okay. So he's got what he's needed. So now he just really needs to talk to Tommy. Oh, look. Or Ava. We could talk to Ava next. So, let me go ahead and, so we're talking to Nelson. Now we're going to talk to Ava. And we're going to try to talk to Allison. This is Kent's list. And then Tommy. And maybe bring... And then, what's her name? Vortex. Vortex we'll talk to. Sure. Alright. Okay. I'm done. I'm making things in my head. So we're gonna try to slow dance with Nelson. They don't have any chemistry anymore, which is pretty funny. So we're gonna see what happens. Oh, he denied him. So I guess my fairy dreams of Kent are just fucking awful. I want him to have an affair with everybody, but maybe he's just meant to be with Shay. So we're gonna go ahead and can we fly from here? Since I know we have to call a taxi. Dang. Because we called a taxi before. I was gonna try to have them sit down here. We get some good pictures of them talking, but home. Demi is just spending her fucking days drinking at her daughter's bar. And her daughter are not even getting along. So it's just like the fact that she just keeps showing up here. Kind of like unwanted. I feel like she probably like causes a lot of ruckus at her daughter's bar and she's already like over it. Oh, you're not gonna get... No, you don't have time to play poker. So he's exhausted. He's gonna go straight to bed when he gets home and he's gonna tell them, I'll tell you what I found out after I get out of my nap. And I'm gonna save when we get back. I think I already automatically saves, but that might be a fucking lie and a half. Don't listen to me. I think I only need, let's see. Yeah, I only need 34 more followers to hit my goal for the year, so that's pretty cool. That's exciting. Hopefully now that I'm being more consistent again, I'll be able to do that. Okay, so he'll be back in 4 hours. And he's gonna go straight to bed when he gets back. Vortex is probably gonna take a nap too, but she's gonna take a nap on the couch. Oh, can you not nap on this? God. I don't even think we can... Oh, we can fit this in here. That's so ugly. I kind of love it, though. Is there, like, not a red? Wait. Okay, it's, like, black and white. That's fine. Where is this from? Don't know. Doesn't say. I probably just got that, too. So, she's been studying about Nelson's family. And like I said before, Nelson's family and like before the Great White Flash, which you can read about on Tumblr, which is like the backstory of this this town that I'm developing as we go. So it's not too much to catch up on. But Nelson's family, the Moon family, they were like the slumlords, and the Love family were like the club scene people. So she's woken up by the phone. Or wake him up too. So your Zuli is called twice so far. I don't think she'll stay on the phone for an hour and a half. Look, he wants to go on a date. Spider! Not you subscribing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. My heart is happy. Thank you. So, and welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. So he wants to go on a date. And we will have him go on a date with Kent after Kent takes his nap. But he wants to write a novel. His hobbies, film and lit. Because he's lit, baby. I don't know how to do things. Alright, we're going to write this novel that he's been working on. He's so inspired by Blanche's novel that he wants to write one of his own. She's awake now, so I guess we can get her back to studying. I actually want her to learn all this shit, too. So, I'm gonna have her, like, learn a bunch of, the book skills or whatever that came with, apartment life. If I'm not mistaken. Look at this motherfucker. They never put on their clothes. I mean, I guess I don't give them the opportunity to get dressed because I don't have them shower. Or, like, I don't have a dresser in here. Who needs a dresser when you have a sim blender, though? You know, like, be for real. He looks like me when I sit outside trying to write for my classes. So, my classes have been going really good. It's Wednesday, so they start on Monday. And I was preparing all last week with, like, what I had to do and stuff. So, I just finished Beowulf today. And I'll be writing my little quirb on there. But I'm going way too deep into it. Like, I have to, like, really bring myself out of it. And be like, Tia, you're writing a discussion board. You're not writing an essay. You don't need to do this right now. So I already did that with one of my discussion boards in my other classes. Because I have 3 classes. 2 of them I already finished all the assignments for the week. Well, technically I finished all the assignments for all week already. And reading and all that, like, I'm done. I just have to do the discussion board for Beowulf. But that's not due till, like, Monday. But I'm still gonna do it soon. Because I'm really into what I'm thinking about. That's what I was working on before I got on stream. But yeah, my classes are going great. I'm getting a lot done. I finally figured out a solution to the podcast too. So I don't think I've talked about it yet, but I've only been able to release the extended Patreon episode. I mean, the extended edition on our, like, podcast Patreon. For episode 6? 6? 5? 6. Episode 6. But, did I even take his picture? I don't think I did. Because I didn't get out of the game. Because I'm not in the game right now. I wanted him to do that face again. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there we go. I was like, what got me started on this tangent? Oh yeah, a screenshot. So, when I rendered the video on Adobe Premiere Pro on my PC that I used to edit it with, I got the flashing green, which like is a common thing that people get, and they have like a fix for it. It's this driver or whatever. So I tried to install the driver, and then look, I did it, guys. Well, maybe if I just talk and do it and don't think about not being kicked out of my game, it will work. So I installed the driver. Well, I tried to, and it's like, yeah, your computer doesn't have like the proper specs. I was like, oh, fuck. So I looked up, and it's just my processor, because my processor's a Intel 5, which is still a good processor. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to either upgrade my computer, buy a new one, or, like, figure this out. But I have a MacBook, so I was freaking out about that, thinking about not buying a car and buying a new computer and keeping this one for my streaming and that one for, like, my videos and stuff. But that's dumb, because I have a MacBook Pro. And I just rendered a video on there last night, and it was fine. So I just need to go back and, like, hopefully with the Creative Cloud I can just put the sequence editing in there and then render it on my computer, but I just haven't tried that yet. Hey, I have inaccessible beds. Shut up. I like how they, like, slide. It's like witchcraft. But, so, yeah, and it was fine. So, hopefully I can just do that instead of having to re-edit the whole thing. But, if so, that's fine. I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes for me to get the stuff that we're producing out. Just because I think it's so funny and so fun. But now that I think I finally worked out the kinks of it, I don't think I'll have any other problems. Because now I'm using a different editing software. I'm knowing where I can edit the videos on, which one's better. Because I was using Premiere Pro, but honestly, just Premiere Rush is fine for, like the kind of video it is. It's like a podcast, you know what I mean? I don't have to do heavy editing and stuff for whenever I start filming, my Toxic Bimbo videos, which I have the script written. I'm working on my second script. I just want to maybe wait until I move, and I'll have a new phone by then with, like, better storage. Because my iPhone 11 Pro has 64 ginormous gigabytes. So, you know, my text messages is 11 gigabytes. So, I run into a lot of issues there with storage, but especially recording videos. But I'll be able to do that a little better. I'll have like my space actually decorated and stuff because I want to take my time with that stuff. And there's no rush on it. It's just like an essay on a really like a trial from the 1850s that I really enjoyed learning about that no one told me to learn about. But whenever I start editing those ones, I'll probably use Premiere Pro because I want to get more in depth with the editing for that. Because it's a different kind of format. But, yeah. I am going to eventually make Sims videos too, like I've said. Oh yeah, I forgot he was home already. Here, let me save. And, but I'm just taking forever to, you know, complete the actual building and setup process. Takes forever to do stuff in this game, especially when you're so busy. And like, I'm going to school, I work full time, all that crap. And sometimes I just can't concentrate enough to sit down and do it, which really sucks because it's like I want to work on something, but just sitting down working on it is just so antagonizing inside. Like, yeah, I don't know if antagony inducing. I don't think it's antagonizing. I don't know. I'm probably not using the proper word, but I don't know. It's just dread. Something about it is just so dreadful for no reason. Here, you cook dinner tonight. Yeah, no one here's a vegetarian. I remember that. I'm gonna put in my notes for each family, like, no vegetarian. Because I don't want to accidentally give my vegetarian sims meat. In this game, it doesn't have, like, a consequence. At least I don't have any of the mods that might allow that, if there are any for that trait. I don't know. I haven't looked at all the trait packages yet, because that's a whole nother ball game. Yeah, my sweet baby. Dude, I love this cat so much. She is loud today, though. She's been pissing me off. And last night I was sitting outside working on schoolwork on the patio. Wait, why can't you clean it? For real? I'm just gonna delete that shower from the game. It's a gorgeous shower, but the Orlando shower is what it was, right? Yeah. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye, birdie. Okay, let's see. Let's give them this... Oh, God, yeah, let's make my life harder in this house. Let's give them a purple tub since they have the purple house. And this is just as fucking just... So fucking tub. It's funny that there's Axe on it. Axe, like, ruled middle school boys when I was in middle school. Does it still? I remember there was that body spray. Oh, look, he's cleaning up. How nice. She burned it again. She's made those dumplings twice, and this is the second time, and she's burned it again. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to give him his clothes. I don't know. Do you think I can fit a dresser somewhere? Can I fit one right here? What are you doing? Are you just gonna sit down? Okay. I thought she was gonna try to get on the desk. I have a little bed up here for her, but she doesn't like to sit on it yet. She'll like sit in there for like a second, but she would rather me hold her. I forgot what I was doing. Again. What? I don't even know if she's ate today. I mean, I fed her. She has food, but I don't know. I didn't watch her eat. Ew, I think I just got a flea off of her. Because, you know, when we watched her with Dawn. So when you do that, they, like, I guess seal the flea, and then you have to, like, pick them out. So we have, like, a flea comb. But Nikki hasn't brought it over yet. She forgot to bring it to my job yesterday. After she picked it up. Are y'all really doing this right now? Okay. And then they're going to talk about what happened today. Look, she's not a heathen. She doesn't put the pancakes on the ground. Maybe he did that because he got, someone got in his way. No clue, though. Alright. Alright, y'all are stupid. So, Ken's like, yeah, he told me about his life a little bit, and he told me about how him and his, first wife got divorced because he and Allison, couldn't call it quits. They dated in college, but he married another, and she was moving on, being, like, single and stuff. Then what happened? Then he got married to Demi. which Shay's like, oh, I had no idea Nelson was Demi's first husband. And he's like, yeah, that's why she's actually here in Black Mesa. So, Nelson brought an outsider into town, which is like fine. The writer doesn't care about that. About Operation Repopulation. They're just, you know, they have 6 people that they idolize or whatever. But anyways, so he's like, oh, he's like, yeah. So then him and Allison get married. They're both best friends with like Tommy and Ava, or like Ava was best friends with Nelson, and Tommy was best friends with Allison or whatever, because, you know, they were both hooking up. They were doing a coexisting affair. And they would all hang out together and stuff, and it was like really weird because they were all lying to each other basically. But then whenever that blew up and it was Tommy and Allison who got caught, and Ava and Nelson did not get any like heat for it really as much. Even though Ava was pregnant with Nelson's baby when they all got divorced. But Nelson's been said that he's, you know, Tommy's always been like resentful towards him for having Cal. That's why he's trying to like be there for Cal now that he's married to Ava. It's a lot easier, and they even had another girl. I think her name's Fancy. They had another daughter. So they're happy and married. But before they got married, oh, well, they don't know about that yet. So I'll keep that on the wraps. So, yeah. So he's like, well, I don't think it was Nelson. And she's like, well, I don't think it was Allison. Shay's like, well, do you think it was Demi? Because he fucking hates Demi. So they're like, well, it seems like this would be a good setup to frame Allison for, you know, and maybe Demi's the mastermind because, as we all know, Gary was married to Demi, and that's who he was leaving Allison for. No, leaving for Allison. So that's husband number 2 that she took. And then, I'm not going to talk about the stuff she found about Nelson and the Moon family quite yet. I'm probably just gonna put that on Tumblr. But she's like, yeah, no, I can definitely maybe see that, but I feel like we should talk to more people. And they're like, yeah, of course, of course. She's like, I found some really interesting stuff out today. And they're like, oh, well, we don't really care about the past, bruh. That was in the 80s, dude. We're not in the 80s anymore, even though we look like it with our mustaches. So she's, like, getting a little, like, flustered. Look at her. She's all mad and shit. Okay, maybe that's a good screenshot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's the stuff. I'm so weird. I'm so sorry, everybody. Alright, home button. Alright, let's see. What's, like, a decent... Can I get in here? Oh, this is it. With, Shay. Right there, too, dude. She looks like she's so spent with them. So they don't really want to hear about it. They don't want to hear about that shit. They just want to go to bed. Well, she wants to go to bed now. And so... Kent's like, well, maybe we can go out while she goes to bed, because we slept all day while not doing anything for real. Here, what's that? Blow him a kiss. Because they're, like, discounting her research, because it's actually very detrimental to the investigation. No. But Ken does talk about how he thinks maybe Allison might have been involved if it wasn't them because of her money hungry BS. Okay, can they go? Can they fly together when they're on a date? I think I asked that question last time, and the answer was no. But I have been streaming for an hour, so before we go on this date, oh, maybe we can. We're gonna fly there, but before we actually go, where should we go, dude? Where can we go to hook up? Is there a swimming pool here? Not a swimming pool, duh. What's woohooable? The gym wasn't. I think the mall definitely is because that's where the big fight between Allison, Tommy, and Gary occurred. Hey, Badminton Potion, how are you? So we'll just go there because I know they can woohoo there. So they're gonna go head out, and I'm gonna do my ad break real quick. And when we come back, we'll go on their date while they're pretending to go do police work. Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay today. It's my day off of work, so I decided I'd hop on for a little bit. And then also, look, dude. Look at this thing. Here, I'll make her bigger. I'll make me and her bigger. Look at this thing. We found her in the trash, basically. She's like a little street cat. She's like 4 months old. We took her to the vet yesterday. It's my roommate's cat, but we haven't moved into where we're moving into yet until the end of October. So I'm watching her until then. Oh yeah, she's so cute. But her little meows turn into roars, I swear. She's been so irritating sometimes. But she's just a kitten, and we've only had her since Saturday, so she's still trying to adjust to everything. But we gave her a bath today because she had fleas. That's the only thing the vet said was wrong. So I've been making sure she's good. Oh, look at her. Alright, anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my ad break. I'm going to play some music for you guys in the background. It's going to be the same playlist that I've been using. Like the same video, I mean, not really playlist. So I'm just going to put it in the chat too, just so if people like it, they can find it. It's also, I think on my VOD re-uploading channel, my VOD channel, if you will. It's, words. I made a playlist, a public playlist, and I think it's the only video on there because it's the only one that, Stream Manager. I went to home for some reason on Twitch. It's the only one that hasn't got me, like, struck yet. Not like struck. I haven't gotten struck by any of the ones that say copyright free. But YouTube's like, hey, this has copyrighted content. I'm like, oh crap, my bad, dude. I thought it didn't. I said it was good for streaming. But that's okay. I'm trying to see my light real quick too. Yeah, that's honestly, is that too bright? Am I too bright? Am I shining bright like a diamond? Yeah, that'll be fine for when I get back. Alright, well, I'll be right back. And I'll see y'all in a few minutes, and we'll finish day 3, and then do day 4, and then move on to the Uberhood. about to say you can hear the cat before me. So I just saw that my friend from my hometown is now streaming on Twitch. Whenever I get off stream, if they are still streaming, we're gonna raid them. They're DJing. They're doing some music, so that's fucking dope. Ah. So stick around for that. That'd be fun. I did shout them out in the chat, so if you can give them a follow, that'd be really awesome. I don't know when they started streaming. But I just saw it on Facebook while I was taking my break, and was like, holy crap. Hey, what? Oh shit. I forgot there's music playing. My bad. Did not hear that shit. I can't have music on while I'm playing, like as I'm trying to stream, because I have to talk a lot. If I'm building, I'll have it on. Or making sims and stuff, but I don't really make sims on stream, like, at all. Alright, so they're on their way to their date. This is their second date? Yeah, and it was a dream date. Oh, they did hook up! Why did I think they didn't steal the deal? Oh well, they can steal the deal again. So they're gonna go see if there's anybody on the list of people. Yuzuli's been calling Kent over and over, and Yuzuli is Yuzuli West. She is like the lone wolf of the second generation of this town. Basically, she's always been very hyper independent, but her father was best friends of Demi. I can't remember if they still are or not, but their relationship's definitely dwindled because they had an affair, or she was trying to have a full-on affair, and like he wouldn't have a full-on affair with her. So I think maybe she has some information about that, or like maybe she heard her mom say something weird, or we'll have to see what that's about. But that might not be till next time, or when we play her. Oh yeah, we're at the. There we go. No, I want to do this. Not that far. All right, there we go. They are both grossed out. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not petting your face as much as you'd like me to. All right, they're grossed out by the light. Sorry. I guess I think it's tacky. Oh, that's right. He wants to talk. Oh, no, he wants to talk. Oh, I should have had him ask on the date. Duh, I'm so dumb. I had him ask. Whatever. Unlock that. Here, let's talk about tinkering hobby. He's like, yeah, do you like tinkering? I don't know what he's gonna say. Oh, I guess he's like okay with it. He wants to have a pillow fight. Oh look, Ava's here. That's someone we wanted to talk to. So he talked to Ava last time when they met up. So let's see what he can go do while he does that. Oh, maybe if I go down, they'll be able to do that. Can he drink? Yeah, they can't even drink at that bar. Isn't that weird? I guess let's just greet Cassidy. I mean, she has nothing to do with the story, but let's bring her in. So we're gonna have Ava, talk to Kent if she'll stop. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's going inside. What is she doing? Is she getting in the... Is she waiting for him to greet her now, or is she getting in the photo... not in the photo booth. Okay, now she's waiting for him to greet her. Okay. I thought she was gonna get in here to woohoo with somebody. I was about to be flabbergasted. I've never seen that, like, ACR. I don't think it's possible. I don't think that's one of the ACR options. Let's go ahead and tell her a joke. Look, Shay's like, where you at? We can ask her about how she feels about the way her marriage went down to Tommy with Tommy and what's going on with her relationship with Nelson and her kids and stuff. And she's like, well, I don't really want to talk about this with you. I'm kind of flabbergasted that you're asking me this out of the blue. She's like, am I like in trouble or something? And he's like, no, I just want to get to know the community a little more so we can find out what happened to Gary. And she's like, well, I have nothing to do with it. My husband has nothing to do with it. And I think you should leave us alone. She's like, I know you met up with him earlier today, and I thought it was harmless, but now I can see that it wasn't, and you need to stay away from me. So, that sucks. Oh, she also hates that he's a witch. Well, that's a little rude. Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Oh, okay. But here's Tommy. What do you want to do with him? Play with him? Let's go greet him. Tommy's here. Demi's here. Oh, let me get this of Demi thinking about. Nah, she didn't look good. I'll get another one. Her expression wasn't good. I like how she just like kind of like bowed up to Tommy. See, look, she's like frustrated. Now he's talking to Tommy. He wants to play with him, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, so that's strange. Tommy liked that. So he's like, "Hey, Tommy, you didn't come to the club the other night." He's like, "Oh, well, I did, but I didn't realize Allison was still there for her shift, so I just didn't want to deal with seeing her." Hey, Jawasa! Or Juisa. So I also decided how I'm pronouncing the new Zoxberg family name. It's Zaza. Okay? I was like, I need to remember to tell her that. And where I'm from, Zaza is loud. As in weed. It took me out of the game for that screenshot. He's like, oh, I just didn't want to deal with her and her drama. And he's like, well, what do you mean her drama? Allison seems to be going through a lot after the death of... You love that? Okay, cool. After the death of Gary and having to raise his child without him. And I don't think they are privy to Allison and Tommy dating after the death yet. Like Zaza. It's just funny. I thought it was a good one. So, yeah. But he's like warming up a little bit. Here, let's brag to him. Oh yeah, he's ecstatic. He is putting on a good face. So Tommy's like, yeah, I mean, I'm open to meeting up, just not tonight. Let's catch up next week. I have a lot of car orders to go do. He's like, oh, well, why are you at the mall? You know what I mean? If you have a lot of stuff to do. He's like, oh, well, I just wanted to see who was here. He's like, oh, who are you looking for? He's like, nobody. I was like, okay. He's like, okay. Whatever, dude. So he's weirded out by Tommy's over-exaggerance but avoidance of answering detailed questions. But he doesn't care. He's going to go make out with Shay. Yeah, we're playing detective. Oh, we better hurry up because I've been playing detective too long instead of having them work on their date. Here's Annie. They haven't really talked to Annie yet. They should really talk to Annie. Hey, they want a woohoo. I'm gonna go ahead and greet Annie just because, you know, that's Gary's eldest daughter, who is questionable, to say the very least. Has no bad intentions of anything, but she has a lot of issues within herself that she avoids, that are mostly because of her dad and her mother. But she's like pledged allegiance to like her mom, basically, because in solidarity they changed their last name back to what Demi's original, like her maiden name is. Well, obviously Blanche did not do that. But Annie hasn't read the book yet, I don't think. But look, they have a really good relationship so far. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you another time. Maybe we can meet up tomorrow or next week. And she's like, okay, cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and woo on the sofa. Which is just one of these benches, I'm sure. Probably the closest one to them, yeah. Gonna fast forward. He still wants to be friends with Ava, but like Ava like basically told Kent off and to like stay away from her entire family. Alright, they're doing their thing, guys. Why is she laughing? Okay, that was weird. But Annie is a weird girl, and we'll get into her more whenever we get to her household. Oh, he wants to get fucking married. Let's fucking go, bro. What's that's gonna be our boyfriend? Will you be mine? Oh, he said yes, dude. So we're not gonna ask him to get married right now. We're gonna ask him next round. Or maybe tomorrow. Because he does want us to go on another date. Maybe he could propose. Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if the advisory is going to be too happy about this. Look at Annie just making hot dogs. So what else could they do for their score, just so we can go ahead and have them have a dream date? Oh, look, he did not want to get together. Oh, that's too fucking bad. You said yes. You're the one who said yes. Yeah, so maybe we should ask him to marry him. Have Shay be the one. Okay, that wasn't tickle, but whatever. That was still cute. Alright, now they want to get crazy. Oh, look, there's Alex. Oh, there's Nelson. But he better stay away from the entire family. I wonder if they're going to find out about Ava and Nelson hooking up. Duh, of course they have. Fuck. Okay. Bringing it back. I wonder if they're gonna find out about Ava and Alex hooking up after the wedding. When she got left at the altar by Tommy before she called Nelson over. The person she should have called originally. I don't even think Blanche knows about that. Because, you know, Ava kind of basically, like, took advantage of him, obviously, because that's gross. Why would she do that? Hey, don't be screaming at me. Are they gonna have a dream date or what, dude? But Ken's gonna try working on his relationship with Ava. But she's not very pleased with him right now. But he just fell in fucking love, bruh. Not Shay falling in love. I don't even think he's in love. Are you in love with him? I don't think he is. Yeah, he's not. But that's fine. We can end the date now. Let's have them do their little kiss goodbye. Oh wait, did he just fall in love too? No. So confusing. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, he just fell in love now. Okay. Okay. So, that's not significant. They both fell in love. Alright, nice. Good for them. Let's have them fly home. It is 2:30 in the morning. And Vortex is going to be the one who leaves the house tomorrow. These guys are going to stay home and study their craft. And go on another date disguised as detective work. Oh, there they go. Off they go. Ooh. That felt really nice. Mm-hmm. All right. So Kent's instincts about Tommy are like, okay, maybe he's just a socially awkward guy, and that's why he doesn't hang around a lot. But also he hasn't heard all the stories yet about his violence. A little bit more. Is that good? Or is that not good? Yeah, it's fine. I can hear the voices and the sounds. Okay, we'll have that locked in for her. They're gonna get home shortly, and we'll have them just go straight to bed. It's gonna be so weird. They're gonna get married and they're still gonna sleep like in these beds until they are done with the investigation. Dude, shut up and just slide in there like swimwear. See, look, you're fine. Perfect. He looks comfy as hell. Okay, I don't know if I saved when I got back or not. I can't remember. So tomorrow, Vortex is gonna go out. The boys are gonna work on their witchcraft because the advisory is gonna be like, hey, like, can y'all like get your powers up so you can have like powers like Vortex does, bro? But Vortex doesn't really know how to use her powers properly. She's like letting the people of Black Mesa like appeal their ethos to her to where she doesn't feel the need to use it when in actuality she needs to use it. But she feels like an odd sense of loyalty to almost every single one of them, being that she's created from a mixture of all the families instead of, you know, how everybody else is. Have her wake up a little early. He can sleep in. He can sleep in a little bit. They'll like have breakfast around 10. Or maybe a little bit earlier, just depending. I'll have her clean up and shit. Oh, he's got flowers. So I guess he's up. Okay, he's gonna do it a million times. Yeah, he's just in the mood, a silly, goofy mood. Maybe if I tell him to serve breakfast. Oh, he finally stopped. Okay. Cool. Are these two good newspapers? Okay, no they're not. Okay, have him clean up a little bit. I'm gonna have her... She's still cleaning. Okay. Oh, we need to clean that up. Ew. Their whole house is a mess. This is our last day with them too, and then we're gonna move over to the Uberhood and finish the Zaza family. Okay, so this is all we got for them. I should have her make fucking meat dumplings again. See if she burns these ones. We didn't even put those away, which we didn't need to. They're burnt. So I'm gonna put this one in his inventory because what's his name has the one that he himself gave as well. Do I have 2 sim blenders? It appears so. Could never have enough. Why have one bitch when you can have 9? You know what I mean? Or however that song goes. I have no idea. Oh, is he waking up? Yeah. Let's have him go take a bath. Wait, is she making? Oh yeah, she's making the. Aw, she's put her little head on my arm. Oh, he's thinking about marriage. We know. Oh, someone's calling. Let's go see who it is. This might change the trajectory of the day. And she's gonna get working on their breakfast so they can have their little... Look how happy he is. Hey, yeah, okay. I wanted to see if she's gonna burn it again, but whatever. We'll have, what's his name, resume the cooking. You go here. And how about you go pee and then you change into every day. So this guy's called her before too. I don't know if he has any issue, like any involvement with anybody. But she is like, I think a secondary family, and she really wants to get married and stuff. She's already rolled the want for that before. So we're definitely gonna keep an eye on it. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna get higher wages? We don't get paid at all. Oh, look, he didn't burn it. He's a fucking thug. Here, I'm gonna bring down his hunger just so he can sit here longer. Alright. I feel like he's being facetious right now. Hold on. Oh, sorry, girly. She's gonna be like, what the heck? You moved your arm on me? Hey. Well, I guess I don't need it up, though. Wait, what? What is this? No, I don't need it up. Oh! That's not how you go down? Okay. Whatever. Hey. Okay. Because I can do it like this. Okay. I just don't want that part in the picture. So he's like, so how was the studying vortex? You nerd. We were out talking to important people. He's like, I even met Annie last night. But we haven't even discussed yet the investigation. She's like, oh, well, that's good. The studying was fine. So, yeah. Don't need to be like that. Look, negative. So that he describes how he talked to Tommy, how Tommy's agreed to meet up with him later in the week, so next rotation. Or I could have Tommy invite him over. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that. So, Tommy to invite Kent over. But he's like, he's gonna invite me over to his junkyard and show me his cars and stuff. And Vortex is like, okay, cool. I'm going with you. And he's like, I don't know. She's like, I'm going with you. So she's gonna go with, for that time, we're gonna invite like the household over. And then, leave Shay at home. Shay can do some other shit. You know what I mean? Then Shay's like, so, you know, I was thinking tonight we could, after we study, like we're supposed to, which, let me get their stuff out. Maybe we can go out again tonight. Here, I'm gonna put this in their inventory. Because I could do it like this. Because she'll be gone while they're studying, so she doesn't need to even get back here while they're doing this. So I'll put their Book of Shadows, if you will, right there. So Vortex is like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave, as I've been cooped up here all week, thanks to you guys. Here, I'm gonna have them both study neutral magic just for now. And they're like, that's fine, you can go. Look, they're not getting along. That's so funny. They're like, you can go. Oh, but she wants to be best friends with Shay. She wants to win Shay over. She probably respects his merit as a cop. She has no relationship with Kent. She doesn't fuck with Kent at all. We're gonna have her put this away. While they study, she's gonna go ahead and... What's her relationship with Paxton? I don't know if they'll go with her. So we're gonna call Allison. Allison will definitely go with us. She wants to talk to her more about what her affair was like with Tommy. Cause like, she kind of told her about it, but the guys didn't realize that they were having like a coexisting affair until Nelson admitted it to them. Invite us into a community lot. Yeah. We're gonna invite Allison. I'll be there in a few. Yeah, see, she's ready to go. Allison really enjoys Vortex's company, and she feels like she's gonna get to the bottom of what happened to her lover. And we're not gonna invite any of these losers. And then she'll talk to Paxton another time. She's just gonna talk to Allison. Plus, she really is attracted to Allison. Not like physically, but like just like spiritual wise. And she's like seeing the words that were highlighted by Blanche like shine out into like how Allison acts, and she really admires her and her love for her kids and stuff. I don't know where we're gonna take them, cause let's take them to the gardens. Yeah, let's take her to the garden. Let's take her to like her original family home with Nelson. This is like the lot, but I actually bulldozed the lot and like deleted it because it was cursed, like I said earlier. But then I put a new lot down, and the West now have a garden next to their home that was that house. So we'll take her there. I know I saw that somewhere. Where did I see it? Where did I see it? I saw it in there. Do I take it out? I don't think so. That's how I talk to myself throughout the day. It's been a fun week too, like, not like fun, like I haven't done anything crazy. I mean, I have fun doing what I do, what I already do anyway, but Monday was really funny, because it was just like a long day. It was just like a typical case of the Mondays, and me and my manager both had it, and it was just funny. We were talking about it yesterday, and we're like, we can't stand in front of this terminal. We won't remember anything that happens. All right, so Bryce. I was calling him Bruce again. Bryce is here. Oh, look, she wants to do couples counseling, so we're gonna get that going for her. I don't know. Maybe we can... ask... Let's ask about her interests. Sorry, I'm like doing something. Doing something real quick. I hate when I take all the trash away from my room and then I have nowhere to put guard goods. Nowhere. Oh, am I bothering you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's so cute. Alright. I'm trying to think what I want them to do here. Maybe we can just go fishing. Let's go ahead and ask to form just for fun. And I'm sure she'll say yes because it's Allison and her. They're friends. Oh yeah, she's asking about her interests first. Wish the cab would leave. There we go. Yeah, that's the look I'm going for. But Allison's very receptive to her, and Allison hasn't really had any good friends in a while, if ever. And like Demi just kind of like, look at all these fish over here. Let's see what her face looks like. Oh, there's Allison's new husband. So Vortex is asking Allison about people who were close to her, like who does she like to hang out with and stuff, and she's like, well, you know, I don't really have like a lot of friends anymore. She's like, I feel like I never really have, especially in like here, because that's where she was created. She has no childhood. She's like, I wanted to be friends with Ava for a while, but we just couldn't. And then, Demi reached out after Gary's death, and she thought that Demi was trying to be her friend, and, you know, they could grieve together and maybe have something beautiful come out of their messy past. And it's probably what Gary would have wanted. Even though Allison can't stand the way Demi treated Gary, but I mean that's what Allison was for, was to treat him better. But of course, as we know, Demi was just using that. Look, she said yes. Good. Was just using that, like, what's it called? The guys? The presumption, I don't know. She was taking advantage of the situation and like being like, yeah, let's be there together. Let's like help our kids through this, you know, alluding to like Allison's like love for her family. And she opened up to her, or she was like going to start more and put the past behind them. But as we know, I think it was at Allison's kid's birthday party. Before she was supposed to get married to Tommy, they were going to get engaged or something like that. Demi actually hooked up with him, like, not, like, all the way, but, you know, she did something at the party that made Allison uncomfortable and, you know, caught Tommy cheating on her. So that really hurt Allison, and now she doesn't really trust anybody, but she feels comfort talking to Vortex. And she's appreciative of their friendship. So Vortex is like, oh, fuck. And so Vortex is like, okay, well, that sucks. And she sees her, like, there's Cal. Cal could probably be helpful. But now that they're doing that, can they fish together? Is that, like, a thing? Will she start fishing if I start fishing? Oh. Will Allison buy one? I didn't even realize we needed to buy a ticket. I forget about that. What's fish using a worm? I don't even know who that is. Teresa. Who are you? I've never seen you before. She might be from the vacation world. Well, then why is she here? I don't know. I don't know who that is. She has a cool name, though. It was either Thorn or Thone or Throne. Can't remember. Can I buy Allison's? Okay, I can ask her to join. So we're just waiting for her to get her damn ticket. We're gonna stay out here for most of the day. Oh shit, did you see her husband just, like, think about how much he hates Demi too? I mean, the whole town hates Demi. But Demi's been wronged by everybody. You know what I mean? Like, Demi's not the bad one here. She's done fucked up things, yeah, but everybody in this town has, so no one really has room to talk when it comes to, like, relationships and stuff. But, I mean, she is a little more feisty than most people. Wanting to fight everybody, of course, but the amount of disrespect and rage she feels from having, like, from leaving her her area to come be with Nelson, and then he cheats on her with Allison. You know, she might have, honestly, a vendetta against Black Mesa. And that might be something that they need to handle. I really need to go in and build more lots for this town, though. I mean, but I am, as, like, the story progresses, because people are starting businesses. This rotation. Ooh-wee. Okay. Did she buy it yet? Or is, okay, he's gonna convince her to buy it. Cal's eating some chips. Oh, Allison's husband wants to meet her, so that's cool. Did I give him a mustache? I kind of like that facial hair. I think that's probably a sim girl one. Let's talk. They have -11 relationship already right off the bat. Oh, but it's getting fixed very quickly. Maybe he was hesitant of her before, but now, like, you know, Allison's told him about her, so maybe he's, like, less hesitant. So it's gonna be easy to build a relationship, maybe? Oh, they still have a -1, and he's leaving. And Allison is also leaving, so I guess we're leaving. Oh, does she not have a phone? What the fuck? Oh, Alex. Let's see. Who's he gonna let talk to him first? Okay, I guess it's Bryce. But I do want to talk to Alex because Alex is a main key in Ava's lore with Allison and Nelson. Well, mostly just Nelson at this point. And I gave Alex back his mohawk, but I gave it just, you know, it's just a black one. Not the cheetah print one. But we might change it again, I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and call that taxi and have her get back to the house. I said she was going to be out all day, but it's 4 o'clock. Well, I guess that is all day. Oh my god, there's Adeline. I didn't even recognize her because I didn't even recognize her hair. Because I haven't given her a new, I haven't given her a makeover after graduation. Yeah, we're gonna go home. I always think so hard on that. And then I'm gonna play through the rest of the round before going on my second ad break. And whenever I go on my ad break, we'll be switching over to the Uber Hood to finish the Zazas. I think we have 2 days left with them, or 3, I can't remember. I've been taking my time playing them, but we're playing Aileen Landing for 5 days versus 4 days for their rotation. Because they just got added into the mix of a hood that's already been going on for 5 full rotations, so because we're on rotation 6, so they just get their extra little day. We're gonna let them have it. Alright. So she'll be back in about 4 hours. The guys are gonna, study. Just so we can get their magic skill up. I kind of want to get their magic skill maxed. I think their lifetime wants have to do with, yeah, they have to do with being witches. And I don't really know how to play witches that much in this game, which is kind of funny. You'd think I would be really into it, but it's just a lot to learn, but like, I'll learn it. Probably focus on that with them. Just gotta go to the SimWiki and do some research. Are you even hungry? No. No one else is hungry except for Shay. Vortex is back. Oh, she meant to ask about the manuscript from Allison. Because they want to get their hands on it, because they want to read Gary's actual words. Because Blanche kind of described it to Kent while they were at the bar at the first day of the investigation. But she didn't want to get into too much detail because she doesn't want people to honestly think her dad's sick. She's into Adeline. Shut the fuck up. Adeline might have a new person to hook up with. And that's Annie's fiance, but they're in an open, they're poly, they're polyamorous. Alright. She wants to have some fun. She wants to learn cooking. So we'll have her watch. I don't want her to watch a movie. Yeah, turn it off. Turn it off. I want you to watch the cooking channel. Yeah, she's already on it. Bet. Alright, so he's done. You can come join her, because y'all have no relationship, so. We're gonna get Shay all, dressed up and stuff too, like all clean. And they can go on a date. He's like, oh, so did you meet anyone new while you're out? She's like, yeah, I actually talked to Alex Moon. Just briefly introduced myself. I met Allison's husband. And, of course, I talked to Allison some more. And he's like, oh, okay. You find anything out? And she's like, She honestly didn't find anything else out. Because I forgot to even do that. So, when she was asking her about the coexisting affair or whatever, she, no, they talked about Demi, I think it was. I can't remember what I said. Damn. So what I get. She's like, I still want to go with you to go talk to Tommy. And he's like, you know what? You're right. You probably should. And we'll leave Shay out of it because he's really into this whole Demi angle, so. And she's like, okay, bet. So now they're, oh, slow dance. That's not what I meant to hit. So now they're kind of building a relationship. So that's good. Yeah, 39. 24. Alright, let's have, I hope they just do it right here. Wait, can they suck face right here, or are they gonna move? Alright. I don't know how I want this picture to look just yet. Maybe a different angle. Okay, yeah, that's better, I think. That tells the story a little better. I'm gonna get a little further in, though. And then, yeah, I know what I'm doing here. Where's my pen, though, so I can write down my idea? I know, I just saw that. I think it's because she wants to fall in love, too. And maybe she's like, oh, maybe this is why. Because, you know, they haven't, like, told her, oh, we're boyfriend right now. She's like, oh, this is probably why they didn't want me to go with them everywhere. Because they wanted time alone. They weren't actually investigating. They just got lucky. Yeah, because they already met Alex, but... We're gonna go to the Love Spa because we're actually gonna go shop for clothes. Who's that? I can't believe she has. She wants to be friends with her. Okay. Well, let's have her study couples counseling. Alright, to the Love Spa, which is Allison's spa. This cat is so comfortable right now. All right. Here we are. I don't want to take too long here just because Allison and this one employee cannot handle this location by themselves. Allison needs to hire more people. I'm actually going to write that down in my little piece of paper. Allison needs to hire at salon and at the club. Because she needs more girls. She needs at least 2. I think we're going to hire 2 at the salon and 2 at the club. Alright. So... oh, you can't try it on. You can't browse? Well, maybe not on these ones. Okay, whatever. So, where should we go? Let's just talk to him right here. Let's give him a little kiss. He's like, you know, you want to know a secret why I brought you here? He's like, what? I'm so cringe. Is there like better lighting like that? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna put him in the middle. With you in the middle. Oh no, no, no. Ooh. He's like, what's the secret? He's like, I want to buy you a new suit. He's like, what? For what, bruh? What do you want to buy me a new suit for? Was he actually talking about Annie burning food? What? That's fucking rude. How'd you know about that? He's like, cause I want to marry you. Alright. Let's see. Can I get a ridiculous angle like this? Alright. Shay is flabbergasted. He never thought he was gonna find anyone he truly loved. He thought he was just gonna be married to the you know. Oh, of course she's here. To the job. You know what I mean? So they're gonna go buy suits for their wedding for next round. We'll probably get some more screenshots of everybody going crazy. So we don't need to buy 2, we just need to buy 1 because they live together. I almost was going to have him queue up to buy 1 too, but that's not necessary at all. So he said yes, but he's still got a negative memory. It might be because he's a secondary pleasure. But that's interesting, because it seems like he still has qualms. Whoa, stock remaining. I want them to wear matching suits, because I'm just lame. What colors do you think they should wear? Maybe the purple and the yellow? They're gonna be having a spring wedding. Let's do this color. Or should they do the pink? No, let's do this. So let's go pay for items. It looks like Kent's thinking about Demi. Ooh. Even though it's like him not. Cute outfits, thank you. I think those are the ones you sent me, right? Because if they are, I already had them in my game, and I think I put them in twice. So I'm about to figure that out. But no, that's not true, because then they would have been duplicates, right? Yeah, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Can I get, like, Demi in it, kind of? I don't want the flamingo in there. Whatever. It's fine. No, I kind of liked when it was just him. Yeah, plus I get to see the flamingo more. I mean, less. It's like a slippery slope. The flamingo or Demi? Here we go. And of course, it took me out of the game. Oh, dang. I don't know where the ones that you sent me are in my game. Then, because I thought I downloaded them twice. I don't know. The ones that I want to use for Mortimer's outfit. You know what I'm talking about? The one from Platinum Asp? From Plat Asp? That, like, old-timey set. Old-timey. Oh, look, here's Ava.
I don't meet you.
Yeah, there was like a suit I liked out of it. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to buy this outfit. He's just laughing. Bro, Allison, can you tell your fucking employee? They are not helping them at all. This is so irritating. Yeah, it might have been. I have no idea. I don't know where anything comes from, even though I should. I try to keep up. I think so. Cool. Aw. He was all mean, then he looked all good. All okay. Okay, let's get them to a dream date real quick. Play, entertain. So, let's go ahead and entertain with a joke. Yeah, there was like just like one outfit I wanted out of it. Out of the set. Yeah, who knows, maybe I'll create a storyline where it's like, you know what I'm trying to say, from back then, you know. Look at all these people shopping, dude. It pops off in here. Yeah, I really liked it. I need to go back and figure out what I did. Alright, let's end the date. Because that was considered. Let's stay home from work. You stay home from work every day. Alright. And since we flew here, we can fly, right? Yeah, let's fly home. And he wants to throw a wedding party. Which I think he'll probably keep that want. We'll see. If not, I'm still going to throw them a wedding party.
Gorgonskaya!
Oh, I wasn't expecting him to fly through like that. He was do it with him too. Oh look, I can kind of get maybe a screenshot of him in the air. I don't need it. I need to change the name of the family in SimPE. I haven't been in Sim. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say what I just thought out loud, but I need to do that. I'm gonna add it to my other list actually. I have to-do lists for every day, and I have my to-do list set for always like a full week. And then like for example, I'm on Wednesday right now. When it's time for me to go to bed tonight, I will redo this Wednesday one for next Wednesday. Yeah. Because I need to be constantly reminded about things. So I finished that. I'm streaming right now. I need to. All right. Going back in to the chat. Alrighty, so they'll be back in 3 hours. She's wants to be friends with Alex as well. Oh, she's almost done with this skill, so she's almost going to be able to counsel couples. So that'll be good. We'll be able to call her when people get cheated on. That's what I do in my Uberhood. If someone gets cheated on, I usually try to have like people counsel them. And like when they're counseled, they'll either accept the counsel, like the other party, or like they'll like say no, I don't want to be counseled. So that's kind of like how I choose like who gets divorced and who doesn't, if I don't already like know in my heart what I want them to do. But so this can help. Plus also just like getting in other people's business is gonna help her for investigation. And have her get leftovers. And end up going to bed very shortly. She wants to reach level cooking 3. Oh, she also wants to stargaze with the telescope. Here, let's actually not do that. Let's have her stargaze for a bit. Do they have a burglar alarm? I have a funny feeling about tonight, so I'm gonna get one. First of all, I forgot I got this. This is from Jackie, I think. Yes. Jackie 93 Sims vlogger set, fully functional. So, dude, fuck me up. Okay, I just have a feeling that they might get burgled tonight. Why? I don't know. Oh, she can summon aliens. Should I have her have a baby? Oh yeah, I'll have her stargaze for a second, just so she can get that want, and then we're gonna... I forgot she's a knowledge sim. Does that not work with this custom one? Oh, okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? So she wants to have like a family of her own. And all her answers that that she's looking for are actually underground with the advisory, but she's out looking in the sky for answers. So, oop. Yeah, she's knowledge popularity or knowledge and family. I can't remember. I'll check in a second. If my screenshot will take... Come on, dude. Okay. Please tell me at least it's in my clipboard. Okay, it is. I was like, Jesus. Because it wasn't taking me out of the game or, like, doing the little click. Let's see. Families are secondary. She just really likes to get to know people, though. I bet if I did her interest, she'd probably have a person, like a, what's it called? She'd probably have popularity. This is just what I assigned her. I kind of like this more than the other one I just took. Yeah, because I still want the angle. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah. There we go, look, it took the picture normally. Yeah, it can be, for sure. I like how it's like car, malfunction. They're like not tired yet. So, he wants to gain a skill point. We'll have him study cooking, and then he wants to gain a skill point. And we'll have him study cooking, too. Or we're gonna have him work on his novel. And work on creativity. Oh, there she goes, bro. Uh-oh, there she goes. Alright, let's put the roof up. Ooh. Alright, that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, going for a ride. The ride of her life. She's searching for answers, and I don't think she's gonna find what she's looking for. I love watching this without the cutscene because it's just so funny. Alright, so she's gonzo. The boys care, I guess. Are they? They don't care. They're gonna casual sit. This is hilarious. They said she's gone. Let's fuck on the couch. She'll come back in a few hours. Let's just get it in real quick. And he wants to dine out, but we don't have a restaurant. And then I'm just gonna send them to bed because they just pissed me off with that behavior. Freaking heathens. Oh, he's putting down his flowers again. Yeah, literally empty. Let's use the opportunity. He has some, oh shit, points. So yeah, his secondary is knowledge, and then his is pleasure. Because he's like a good cop from like, back where he's from, like he's very like, decorated. He's a decorated officer, but he's a lazy one, I'll tell you that. He just wants to put Demi in jail. That's like his prerogative. Let's see. How do I want this? I don't want no words on it. Stop. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I meant to keep it in that view. Here she comes. Oh, there we go. Let's see if she's pregnant. Can you tell if I do it like this? Let's see. About the grid. Can I even move? No. Can I? Oh shit. Yeah, no, it doesn't even work. Okay. So we're just gonna let her, no photo for that one. Ah, crap. Can't hear the noises. Hey. Oh, she wants to get abducted by aliens again. I'm gonna keep the Adeline one locked though because that's a spicy development. Alright, so she's pregnant. Cool. Alright, now we're just gonna wait for the little season to change. The cat's gonna be so mad because I'm about to go take a break. A longer pregnancy mod? I would never. Honestly, I thought I would never have this shorter one. 15 days? I mean, that's more... I mean, if you're playing a style where, like, you want their lives to be really long, you know what I mean? Or, like, if you're playing with story progression, I think that would work too, right? Because then, like, they wouldn't be having all these babies while you're away. They would stay, like, pregnant. I can see the need for it. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, 3 seasons, like 9 months. That makes sense. I can see the need for it. That's why I changed mine to fit my lifespan. Because... Just take a moment. Like I said, I'm working on emotes for her. Already. Let me go ahead and take my little picture, actually, for my thumbnail. While she's asleep. Alrighty. Ooh, tummy grumbling. But not yet, tummy. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go here. And we're gonna go here. And there's such a cute cat, bro. I love her. And then I don't know what other kind of emotes that people would like. I don't even know what my emotes are right now. I mean, I do know, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so obviously I'm keeping the side duck. And then I'm probably going to take the one of me, like, manically laughing, because I don't really like it that much. My tattoo artist did that one for me. But he didn't really understand what I meant by emote. But it's still cool, but... I don't want to use, like, me as an emote, because, like, that's just, like, weird to me. I'm not, like, you know what I mean? I'm not identifiable. So, like, using it in other streams would be dumb. So, of course, Corella, the woohoo heart, and then the side duck. I'm gonna get rid of all those other ones, though. Just gotta make them. But now I have all the programs, so. And then I'm going to load into the family. We're going to see how many days we have left. And then I will... Yeah. Me either. Me either. Some of them are kind of cool. I mean, there's like, you know, I just don't like the overall concept. Kind of like how I don't like clay hair, but I have a couple. You know what I mean? Like, I have a couple that I really like that I downloaded. Luckily, the one of me, I'm just, the one of me that he did, I'm animated. He drew me, so. God, I forgot about how fucking hectic this house was. I'm already overwhelmed looking at it. Just to give you a quick synopsis of what's happened. In Aline Landing, when you get Aline Landing, which is created by the amazing Juasa, it's on My The Sims, but, Feora here used to live with her mother and her sister. After the queens got murdered, she moved in with, Sirius here, after she had given birth, to Era's kid. No, to his first child, and then gave birth to Era's kid. And then this is the queen. So this is like his granddaughter. The older queen was his wife. Cheated on her with her. They got murdered. Now they're together. They're not married. I think they're just boyfriend girlfriend. Castor is the queen, the other older queen's brother. He still lives there, and him and Feora ended up having a baby last time we streamed, which is Mercy right here. And now she doesn't want to have any more kids. We have 2 whole days left with them, so we're definitely going to have at least another hour of the stream, probably 2. So it took me 2.5 to play the other family. But I be talking a lot when I play Black Mesa. Nobody wants babies, literally. None of them do? Is that what you mean? Oh my god, I have to look real quick before I go on break. That's hilarious. They're fucking over it. We had 3 toddlers at one time. Or 4 toddlers at one time. Basically. No, I think it was just 2. I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, Cyrus doesn't want to have a baby. Castor doesn't want to have a baby, and neither does Feora. So, let's neuter them all. But yeah, so Castor and her hooked up and have a baby. Yeah, they're just dating. But honestly, I could have them get into an open relationship. But I don't think that's something that the Zaza family can do. I don't really know what the climate is for their royal family, but they're the royal family. So I feel like that's something that's, like, not okay. So maybe we'll actually have to get them married when we get back. Alright. Let me go ahead and play this. Oh, y'all can't even see her because the mic's in the way. You should have told me. I'm being selfish here with the cuteness. Alright, I'll be right back, you guys. Hear me before you hear the cat. Oh no. My stream's doing the thing again. And we haven't started this next one yet. Oh. Oh, is it holding? No. Alright, I'm gonna end stream and reload. Hey, chill. Alright, I'll be right back, guys, in about like... Oh, it's because my grandparents are watching TV. Fuck. So I guess I won't be back. That's not their fault, but they don't know it's affecting my stream that bad. But I guess I will have to ask them not to while I do this. But, okay, I guess we'll have to do this another day. I am streaming tomorrow, like my regular time. So I will stream the rest of this tomorrow. Sorry about that.